All right, there we go. Let me know you can hear me. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Today is August 15th, 2024. There we are.
Hello, everybody.
And we are here to show you more sneak peeks about our anniversary event. Jane's Agenda is celebrating 11 years in business, which is a very long time for a small business, and we're celebrating with an event. So
super exciting.
Got lots of things to show you. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Florence. My son is watching today. Hi, John. He was on last time, and I didn't know his username, and so I had no idea he was talking to me. So, can you hear me? Let me know you can hear me. You know how the sound. You know how the sound goes. Let me know you can hear me all right.
Jane is the best. Yes, she is.
You know what that is.
If you know, you know.
All right, we got yes. Okay, cool. All right, so welcome everybody. If you're new, make sure you tell me in the comments, #new. If you're watching on replay later, please put #replay. I'd appreciate if you tap the subscribe button to our YouTube channel and tap that bell icon so you get notified when we go live. We are going to show you all sorts of cool things today. So welcome.
Lots of things.
So I know we're still waiting. It's only been a minute for people to join. They're all joining pretty quickly. Last time we got up, 260 people were here with us, and that was a record. So we'll see where we get today. Very exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
new. Welcome, Jennifer.
Welcome.
Great to have you.
So the event, everybody's going to want to know when the event is. Thursday, August 22nd at noon Pacific time is when it starts. We do have, stuff going on the whole weekend, but the bulk of it's going to be gone really quickly if history serves us. So welcome. All right.
Stephanie, I saw you mentioning that earlier on Facebook.
Yes. So the subscription is not closed for September yet, but we're basically sold out. So unless you're, let's see, I think we still had mini and maybe letter size. We're pretty much sold out in that September subscription. I told you that was going to happen. So that's where we're at. If you did want to go try to pick up another box, janesagenda.com/box. But that's it. That's all she wrote. And then we're going to get the rest of those September subscriptions shipped out.
Bring on the letter size. We missed you last week, Safona.
Yeah, we were talking about you didn't join us. I showed you the letter size. So last week we showed you sneak peek. So if you didn't see that, make sure you go watch the first part of our anniversary event sneak peeks. Okay.
Yes.
All the things. Go see all the things. All right. So let's see. Let's get started. Let's just throw on the camera and
all right. Here
start rocking out.
Go.
All right.
And then we move that.
All right, so we're going to double check this time before I start showing you stuff. The overhead camera here should be in the big spot, and then Jake and I should be small. Can you see everything? Let me know before we dive in, because I got lots to show you, and you're going to want to see it. All right, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till someone tells me. Comments are a little delayed when we're live, so it takes a good 20, 30 seconds before they start coming. Okay, wonderful.
Nice.
Everything is working for us. The universe is aligning.
It looks good. I see it too.
Okay. So let's dive in. So the first thing I want to make sure you watched last week, because we showed you the fall leaf, right? I'm not going to go too much into this because you can watch this yourself with the two-tone leather, right? Go watch the last week's. We have the snaps that came in, and I have my planner here, right? Which is in the new Rouge Pink. These are coming to the shop. Very excited. My new favorite leather ever, because it's my signature color. Welcome. Okay. So let's see.
We were actually just talking about that, Denise. We've got nice fresh roses.
We're using them for the photos for the website. And I'm like, put them on my live. Let's do this. Okay. So good. Everything's working. Tina agrees. Okay. So let's start with this. So if you shop during the event, like while it's still going on, and now this is while supplies last, we have this handy dandy magnet clip here. And so what this is, and you can see on the back, it's a magnet that sticks to your fridge, and it's got 2025 calendar. Let me bring that nice and close so you can see. It's so cute.
It really is.
It's got the pattern that we used in September with our new signature shade of pink. And then what's really nice is this is just taped on. So once the year's over, you can pull this off and just have a cute little magnet. Or if you don't want to use the calendar, you can pull it off. All right, so this is the freebie that everybody's getting if you shop during the event. There's going to be no minimum for this. Now, you can't get this if you only buy digital products, and it's not going to be with subscriptions. Okay, so you have to buy something physical in our shop. We're not going to hold on to them for a subscription to ship, okay? Now, this is while supplies last. I think we got 1,000 of them, so hopefully it lasts a little while, right?
Hopefully.
So this is your first sneak peek. I'm going to leave that up there. And there's a whole year in there, right? Very pretty, cute little thing. Just something you can have on the calendar, because who doesn't love, or on the fridge, who doesn't love a little calendar?
Oh yeah.
So,
oh yes, this pink is our new favorite thing.
Painted half the new office this color.
Yeah.
Welcome, Ramona. All right. So this is your freebie if you shop, and it's only during the event. Now, if you shop early, because we are going to eventually have some of the stuff in the store early. If you shop early, no freebie. Okay, you have to shop during the scheduled times of the event.
I know it's going to be hard, but you got to hold on.
Now, you could shop early and then shop again during the event.
No one's stopping you from that.
Right, but that's how you get the freebie. Okay, so there's the first thing, and I'll just leave that right there. Now,
that's not a bad idea. Cubicle friendly.
I do. I think that would work. As long as you have someplace metal that you can stick a magnet to, it work out excellently. All right. So if you shop during the event and you spend more than $100, you're going to get free shipping, right? That's our standard deal. $100 gives you free US shipping. But if you spend over $100, you're also going to get our new ruler. Now, we used to have these. This is something we had years ago. We had them remade with our new logo.
That's okay. You didn't miss too much.
Now, if you didn't get one of these last time we released these years ago, this is substantial. Okay, this is a really heavy duty ruler, and this is going to be for purchases over $100 because I don't have a lot of them. And so we have to limit who gets this one. It also is so heavy, it's going to upgrade your shipping cost.
Welcome, Jessica.
It's going to upgrade my cost to ship your product. Okay. But if you spend over $100, you're going to get free shipping and one of these rulers. Now, I had it made with 4 inches on one side and 2 inches on the other. So no matter what size planner, it should work great for you. It will fit really nicely, I think. Let me see. Let's do it in here. Because I was thinking about this. Wouldn't this be nice?
I remember the ruler from last time.
Do you see that? Right? You could totally stick that right there in the pocket of your wrap or those new snaps. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Now this ruler, like I said, is very substantial. I'm going to drop it, so don't get mad at me. Right? That's the only way I can show you. It is very heavy.
It is hefty.
This is not a cheap little ruler. It's made of thick metal. Okay.
Yes, Tanisha, we are bougie around here. Yes, we are.
And it's got our new logo on there. So very pretty. So this is the second freebie. This is for orders over $100, which you're also going to get that free US shipping. Put that back in its bag with, again, that cute little pink. All right. Don't let me bag the products. It's fine. Here we go. Okay. Okay. All right. So then the next thing. So
Tina's excited the ruler fits inside the wrap.
I love it. I think it's a great place, and it doesn't really because it's nice and thin, it doesn't bulk it up. So that's where I would keep mine. So the next thing, so during events, we like to have what we call doorbusters. So doorbusters are something that we offer at a great deal to get people buying. That's what a doorbuster is. If you've seen doorbusters from other stores or shops, I know big retail stores have them. We have doorbusters. So one of the doorbusters we have is mystery kits. Now, I'm not going to open this one because it's a mystery and they're not all the same. Okay. We put them in the Jane's Agenda little bag here. You get an assortment of products. I think there's about 12 items in there.
Yeah.
We've got, some of them have totes and mouse pads and sticky notes and quote cards and paper clips and gosh, there's so much stuff in there. It's an assortment of things and everyone is different. But if you are worried about getting the same thing twice, maybe don't buy 2. Okay, because they could have similar items in them.
Just in case.
Now, I did make a lot of these. I think there's nearly 200 of them, but I can't guarantee they're going to last more than like the first 20 minutes. Okay, so mystery kits go really fast.
They really do.
All right. The other thing we have right, is one of these. And I'll show you. This one's mine, don't you worry. So this hat we had made for you. I wanted a hat that looks good on women, right? It's got this gorgeous peony on the front and that pink that we're now in love with. They stitched this so nicely, like there's a texture almost to the way that they stitched it different directions. So it's just so pretty. And so this is going to be one of the Doorbusters. Doorbusters are going to be at a great value. So this will be available. I think we have 150 of these. So if you want the pretty pink hat here, you're going to want to get there quickly. But these are going to be just right about at our cost. So something to get during the event. And then let me show you the back. I think the back is really cool because I love this kind of thing. I hate those, hey, when they have Velcro and they stick to my hair, right? Or the little plastic thing that never looks right on a woman. So it's got this really nice back strap there. All right, so there's the other item, okay? So that's what we've got so far. We've got the mystery kit. I guess I can put that on the screen. So these are the things I'm showing you today that are as far as like get you in the door to get you buying, because I love that. I love to have a celebration, right? So when you go to a birthday party, you get little gift packs. That's what we're doing here. You got your freebie, all orders. And then you've got your ruler, over $100. We've got a Doorbuster.
Do you have prices to reveal?
I think the mystery kits are going to be at $34.95, but there's a discount. We're going to give you 20% off site-wide, 20% off, which is more than we usually do for the anniversary event because there's so many things we're releasing. Normally we don't mark them down much, but I wanted to really celebrate with you. And so that's what we're doing. So when you take $34.95 and take 20% off, it's quite a steal. All right. Let me move those. I've got a couple more things to show you. Yes, John, we all see you. All right. I'm going to give you a second because I know you know what these are, right? Okay. Do we have open ones? I think we have some on that table there. I hate the idea of ripping open these brand new packages. I've been opening so many of them.
Oh,
don't die, Jake.
We're good.
All right, so we'll start with that. So
over here dropping things, it's fine.
Let's start with this one. And I have some that are open, so I don't have to open all of them. Everybody knows what color that is, right? This is rose gold, and it's not like our rosé. This is like the rose gold that we used to have. It's a lighter, brighter rose gold color. Okay. And I'll show it here too, so you can kind of see, right? Light, bright, very metallic rose gold. It's like what you picture is like the perfect rose gold. That's what this is. Okay. Gorgeous. So that's one of the things that we're launching in the shop. These are 2-inch. I don't know if we're going to have the other sizes because they're not here yet, and we're holding on to a prayer. Okay. But if they show up, I am going to put those in the shop too. But we do have the 2-inch, and we have a small amount of them. So these will go quickly as well. I have more colors to show you. Very excited. I love this color. So that's one of the new releases. Let's see. And then this one, I don't think we have open over there. So I'm going to open this one. Which these stickers stick really good. So give me a second. I am terrible at opening things. You don't want to see my cereal boxes. looks like a fox got in the house. Okay. So look at this color. All right, and I'm going to show you the difference. Right, I don't know if you can even see that so much on camera. Let me see if I hold these up here. You can kind of see the difference there. So ultimately, this is a darker color. This is what we're calling rose copper. They have a copper hue, but they're definitely in the pink variety. This is a new color for us, rose copper. Okay, these are going to look so good with that rouge. And I know you can't really tell in the light on this camera, but it does. It looks really good. Let me see if I can't. Right, don't go anywhere. So pretty. So that's the rose copper. So we have rose gold, rose copper. Okay. All right, gorgeous. And then the last one. And I have extra minutes today, so if you want me to layer some discs on some leathers, we're kind of more prepared today. So you let me know in the comments if there's a certain leather you want to see with them. All right. Now these are going to be for the event, so you cannot buy them early, these colors that we're talking about. Gosh, I hate opening packages. It is not a skill of mine. I'm going to rip this box. Some people are so careful. I just don't have that grace. Okay. So this, which you really can't tell on camera, I believe is our navy. Now, they did come in darker this time. These ones might even be the black ones. I can't tell in these lights, but we did get navy. They are darker. The navy is darker this time than it was last time, but it does have a blue hue to it. And so those are getting restocked. I did want to let you know that they are a little darker. If you got the navy last time, they are not quite the same color. We get them made in small batches. That helps make sure that the quality is there for you, which means sometimes the color shifts a little. So I know we got our 2-inch size in. We are at the mercy of the shipping gods. At this moment, I did order you 1 1/4 inch sizes. Okay, that way you can use them with the 1 1/4 inch wrap that we also got in, but they're not here yet. So unless they get in by the event, I may not have them. But 2 inches are here, and they will be available during the event. So rose gold, rose copper, and navy. All right. I live for 2-inch discs. I love that. Me too. People keep asking for 3-inch discs. I don't even know what I would do with the 3-inch disc. Like, I'll be honest with you.
I'm sure you could find something to fill it with.
Yeah, but think of the weight. Like, I wouldn't be able to use my wrap.
Yeah.
So. All right. I do not have plans for 1.5 discs at this moment, Jessica. Never say never, but not for the event. Okay. All right. So anybody want to see anything layered before I let you go today? Right, because if I know that's what you usually do, you ask me to show you with the different leathers. So again, hat, ruler,
someone wanted to see the rose copper on your camera because the color's a little better.
Well, so you want to throw me on the big screen here?
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
It's not. Here's the right color, right? No, that's the rose gold. I'm like, that looks too light. It's so hard. It's so bright. But that's the only way you can see anything. Okay. There we go. That's trying to get the right angle so the light doesn't fight me versus the rose gold. Okay, so it's definitely darker. They're both rose. Very pretty. And then both shiny. I don't know. So that's what we've got. All right. Show us the fall leaf cover. Okay.
Should I leave you there?
Huh? No, we're gonna pop the other one back on. Okay. Because I will get tired of holding everything up. All right. So I actually think that's quite lovely. And our discs, if you're new to Jane's Agenda, do come in sets of 9. So gosh, don't ask me to package anything. Okay. All right. And on camera, they do look a little more copper. Depending on the light, you can definitely see the pink tone. So rose copper. Okay. But I would totally do that, Tina. I would do that in a heartbeat. I think it's gorgeous. Okay. No problem. And then with the pink wrap. So I'm avoiding opening the pink wrap because I have the old copper discs on here. That's the problem. Do we have a pink wrap that doesn't? There's one on the counter. Can you reach it?
This, yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't want to get confused about what they're looking at. Let me move this one. Okay, here we go. All right. I think that that's just a mood. It's like a really mature set of pink here is what I see. Absolutely pretty. I think it's like a grown-up feminine, if I can explain that right. Like it's not your little girl's planner, but it still feels very feminine. Okay. All right. And then we've got with Nori Green. Everybody loves the rose copper. I guess you know which one's going to go the quickest. I'm warning you now. I guess I need to take my set before everybody else does. You didn't hear that.
What?
Okay. Now, the Nori does not like to be videotaped. Just letting you know. It looks black. Let me see. Actually, I really like that. Oh, I do. Wait, I may have to hold this one up because that's too pretty not to show in some better light. I don't know why this one just hates to be videotaped, but it just does. Do you see that? It's so pretty. Okay, I would do that, and absolutely. I think that's a mood, and that's going to look so good. Actually, let me show you that. I'm just going to play around. I know you love that. Okay, so I have the old copper discs on here. So mine are a little bit more brown, less pink, but you're going to have to use your imagination for me. Put your imagination hats on. But I think because these have a slightly pinker tone, that with the September box items, I think it might be one of my really favorite looks ever. It is gorgeous. Okay. So, but all right. Anything
someone
else?
asks, do you have the August cover with the rouge pink and the rose copper disc?
Do you have your planner? Because you had August.
Don't have mine here.
No, I don't have an August cover with us. Anything with green, though, I think is going to look absolutely beautiful with this color. And I would totally pair pink to me is a neutral. So I think you could totally pair any of these items with the discs. I think you could pair them with the rouge. Have sub boxes shipped yet? So most of them has shipped.
Majority.
Yeah,
yes.
The ones that bought the last few days or had a lot of stuff added, like if it's your first box, you can kind of add whatever you want to that first box. We had a lot of first boxes. Yes. So those ones may not be fully out yet because we may have had to make things for them. Are the navy discs metal? Yes, absolutely. All right. Okay, so anything else you want to see here that I have with me? I also think, and we don't have a lot of these left, so this is another moment that you'd have to do. I really like the idea of the wine with either of these because it has subtle pink tones to the red. Right. So I think either of those with the wine, you can kind of see them separately, would also be really pretty. Wine, I think, is on clearance right now, or at least it's marked down. Now, we did add a ton of items to Last Chance, so that's something to be aware of. Those will go. Some of them could go before the event, but we marked down a ton of stuff. I got to clear some room, guys. I got so much stuff in my warehouse. I have to clear some room. Otherwise, I can't get you new things. So you're going to have to buy all my clearance so I have more room to get you new things. That's how that happens. Okay.
Let's see. Jessica wants to know if there's going to be new inserts released during the event.
So the 2025 date range will be for sure released. I think most of those are going in the shop right now. I don't know if they're all up. And so those will definitely be released. I'm not sure what other inserts. They would be from past boxes if we were releasing other inserts. So I will have a sales page. You can visit that at janesagenda.com/anniversary.
Yes.
And that will take you to the sales page. Right now, it's a sign-up form to get notified on updates. Okay, so you can put your email there and make sure you're on the email list so you get notified. But eventually, that's going to turn into a sales page where you'll be able to see everything. I will say, I think 2025 dates, we did make a handful of them in A5 and 6UP, and so I am putting those in the shop so that you can get those while they last, since the sizes are being discontinued.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
Navy discs with the fall leaf.
Navy discs, fall leaf.
And are the travel inserts going to be made available in the shop?
We need to get some more requests for them. So far, I think we've had like 3 requests for the travel inserts to come to the shop. I think they're fantastic. I'll be honest with you. I think they're my favorite travel inserts we've designed yet. I'm really concerned that these ones are black. Like I'm playing with them like they're navy. I looked
at them in the light and I thought they look like the navy ones.
These lights are really deceiving. That's why you guys can't tell what color they are. But they're going to be close enough that this would be what it would feel like. They are a very dark blue. We've even had people say they were pretty sure they got black, but they're a very, very dark blue. They're a black with a hint of blue. Okay. We call them midnight blue, I think, or midnight navy, something like that, because they are so dark. But they've got a hint of blue.
The event begins noon Pacific time on the 22nd, which is exactly a week from today.
Yep. Okay. We do not have dashboards as far as what you're talking about, probably, Candace, coming to the shop. We do have the 2025 dated dashboards with the little quick glance calendars. Those will be coming to the shop. And one of them has like a decorative vellum with it, I think. But
yes,
where the vellum has the dates and the cardstock is decorative. Anyway, but that's, I think, the only thing we have as far as cardstock coming to the shop for this event. Okay.
Perk points will not be redeemable during the sale, but you will still earn them on any purchases made during the sale.
Yes, save your perks points for later. When we have an automatic discount, which this one's going to be automatic, you're not going to have a discount code. It's going to automatically apply to everything that's applicable in your cart. Now, I'm going to come back to that. So when we have an automatic discount, you cannot use a second discount. It's just the way it's built. It's one discount only when that happens. And so you won't be able to use your perks points. So save them for later. Don't try. It will not work during the event. Okay. So we are going to have it so you can see them in your cart, the gifts. You'll be able to see them, and you'll be able to see when they're out.
Existing items in the shop be on sale during the event.
Everything's 20% off.
It's gonna, we're gonna have a site-wide discount. Every item except for gift cards and subscription boxes will be 20% off.
Yes. Now keep in mind, again, you have to buy something physically from my shop to get the freebies, because if you only buy printables or digital products, not going to happen. Okay. And if you buy any free items, because I have some items that are free, that doesn't count either. Don't try to cheat. So something physical from the shop, and you'll get the magnet, very pretty magnet. And if you spend over $100, you get the free shipping and the ruler. I know we've covered that, but just in case, because people joined us late. Okay. So what was I talking about before? Oh, discounts. So this is history speaking again. If you preload your cart, you're going to have to refresh. You're going to have to refresh till your discount shows up, because if you don't see it in the cart, it's not going to be applied. All right. Pre-building that cart is nice, but it won't auto apply the discount. So if you don't see the discount, if you don't see the freebies, not going to get it. So you have to make sure you refresh till you see them in the cart. All right. There's nothing I can do about that. It's just how it works. So it's not like something's going to update in the background. You can use gift cards. Yes, absolutely. You can use a JA gift card during the event. No problem there. What else? So freebies are going to be first come, first serve. So if they go, they go. I mean, you can build anytime, Andrea, but not everything's in the shop yet. We'll be releasing stuff throughout next week as we start getting all of the listings finished out and photos and made, and it's a process. And then, so as you see stuff being released, you can totally add it to your cart.
Yes.
All right. Yes. So if items are sold out, we will restock, but not during the event. So that's it. Like, that's it. Once the items sell out, it's gone. Because
get it while you can.
There's no way we could be making products and shipping those orders. It gets crazy. All hands on deck, pulling orders and shipping. We will not be able to combine orders. I know you're going to ask. Cannot do it. Okay. We're going to ship so fast. There is no way I can stop that to go and find your order and pull it out of shipping and combine it. So during the event, no combining orders. Make sure you get everything you want. Or if you want multiple freebies, you might be able to do it multiple times. I don't know how that works, but definitely can't combine your orders. Okay. All right. Can we use points towards purchase of gift cards? I don't believe so. I believe with gift cards, you have to use a credit card or something like that. People keep offering to sign their paychecks over to me this week. It's been an interesting week. I'm so excited to do this for you. This is fun for me. I enjoy the pretty things. And now I have a really cool hat, and I'm a hat girl. We take a lot of walks here. And so I throw my hat on to protect my face. And so now I get a hat, and it's because we get to give it to you. I wouldn't be able to get a custom hat if I bought one, but because I bought them for you, I get one. So, write in a notes page what you want to add to your cart. Yep. Start making a list. That's the best way I could do it. Now we're going to go live again next week for the, right before the event, right? So it's going to be 11 a.m. Pacific. The event goes live at noon Pacific. So you can be building a cart while we're talking.
Yep.
You can be ready to shop. All right. Because at noon, I turn my phone off because the notifications make the battery die. So just be prepared. And freebies do go very, very fast. Last time we had, well, not last time, I think it was the time before, we had maybe 50 freebies because I wasn't sure how many we were going to do at the event, which was more than the event before. They were gone in the first minute.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah, everybody was mad, and I can't control that. They all shopped. So something to keep in mind, you do need to be there.
Yes.
At noon if you want to get a chance at some of these lower quantity items. Like I said, only 150 of the hat. And I think less than 200 mystery kits. Now these are size specific. We are also releasing paperclip mystery kits. So if you want to get a good assortment of random paper clips, we got those too. I don't have any of those to show you today, but that's all right because they're mystery. And so these will go really, really fast, especially if you want junior or classic. Those are going to go,
yes,
again, probably in minutes.
Which leads us into a question. Yes, the mystery kits are size specific, and you'll see that on the listings when you're on the website.
Yeah, you'll have the option to check your size and do that.
Nori colored discs.
You know, Amanda's been begging me for a green disc, so I can't say no. That'll never happen, but none on order right now. Okay. So A5 is going to remain in the shop, Gigi, until we get close to sold out or until it starts getting confusing for people. Right now we have quite a bit left, so I imagine through at least the end of the year you'll see A5 and half letter unpunched in the shop. Okay.
Are you able to share what the live is going to be about next week?
So again, we're gonna show you more about the event.
Just gonna, yeah.
We're gonna probably recap a lot of things in case anybody missed it. I want you to have all the details. We're gonna tell you everything. I'm gonna list it all out. And so that'll be. I don't remember the cost of the hat. That's why I've been avoiding it, Tina. Somewhere between $20 and $30. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I know it's just slightly above whatever our cost was so that we have enough, left over to pay for the packaging to ship it. But I don't remember. $20 to $30, somewhere in that range. Okay. And then you do get the discount on top of that. So whatever it's priced at, you'll still get 20% off of that too.
It's okay. We forgive you.
I'm trying to be cagey because I don't remember. Numbers are not always my friend. Okay. Any other questions before I let you go? Because that's pretty much all I have to show you today. There's going to be a discount. It's going to be 20% off. The event starts August 22nd at noon Pacific. Okay.
Yes.
What time is it in California? That's usually what I Google. And that's how we know what time it is. And then there is a countdown on our website. So you can see even there's no question. You can kind of calculate that way, which is really helpful. You can also add the calendar, the Jane's Agenda calendar. The easiest way to find that is to visit our master plan page, which is janesagenda.com/masterplan. There's a real easy button there to add the calendar. Highly recommended because we do keep that up to date for you on things that are going on. Okay. I love it. Team Green Discs. I think that would be fantastic. But first, buy some things out of my warehouse so I can make some room. All right. I'm not joking. It's packed. Buy the things.
Yes. We want to do the new things, but we got to get rid of some of the old things first.
Okay. We do have more Doorbusters for you. And there are other releases and things that we're going to talk about. So we'll talk about those next week. Make sure you join me. On Monday, we will be live again I will be live. Jake's not usually there on the Monday one at 8 a.m. Pacific for Master Plan. I think we're on month 5, week 3. As far as the workbooks, month 6, I'm hoping to finish them for you tomorrow so that they'll be in the shop Monday or Tuesday. Okay. With the subscription box being the beast that it was. I love you all. I'm just letting you know. We sold out of the subscription box, like in every size. So thank you so much. But because the beast that it was, we were all shipping. Like some of your boxes, most of your boxes, I helped pack. I did one very small part. But because of that, I'm a little behind on getting those workbook inserts for you. So, all right. Thank you so much, everybody. We're going to let you go. I will see you again on Monday for Master Plan. I hope you'll join me. Have a great weekend.
See ya.